Hey gamers, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox Jailbreak video. And in today's video, we're covering every submission for Season 29. But quickly, before we get on with today's video, subscribe, because I'm giving away this Javelin at 35k subscribers, and we are so close now, like 200 away, so just subscribe right now! Oh yeah, and we're also giving away like 2k Robux, so make sure you join my Discord server. It's the first link in the description. Now anyway, as we all know, Season 28 is coming to an end in literally 10 days from now, which is really not that long. And we've got a ton of Season 29 submissions to go through today. In my last video 3 days ago about Season 29, I asked you guys if you wanted a full episode containing absolutely every Season 29 leak that we have so far, and today we're doing just that, because you better buckle up right now. This is going to be one hell of a video. But anyway, if we come straight onto r/jailbreak creation and sort by the top of this month, we will get literally every single submission for Season 29. It has been a long time since it was announced, and now we get to see absolutely everything that has been announced. I think so without further ado, let's get straight onto the newest submissions. So first of all, naturally, we are going to start on vehicles, because everyone likes to see a vehicle, and we're also going to mix it up just a little bit with some other things like furniture item, rims, and spoilers. But firstly, we've got this, the Bloxy Racer. As you can see, it is literally just an F1 car, but old-fashioned, looks nice. It still looks classic Roblox because of the shapes it's made. Look at the wood. Wood grain would absolutely love this. But it's still the natural design of what old Roblox used to look like. Here are the nerd stats for you nerds. All in all, it's a beautiful vehicle. It's got an old-fashioned interior. Look, if you look on this image, that's the steering wheel. It is literally just a circle made out of wood. Whilst it does actually have triple racing brake lights, it still perfectly ties in with the OG and old Roblox theme. Moving on to the next vehicle, which is called the Brick Car 3. It's based on the McLaren F1 LM 1995, and as you can see, this vehicle does look old. As you can see, it's got a very boxy look. Now, I don't really know how well this actually ties into OG Roblox. As you can see, it still looks sort of too new. It's got too many shapes here and there. Now, don't get me wrong, this looks absolutely fantastic. I just don't know how well this will work for the OG Roblox season. But overall, still a very nice build, and I do thoroughly enjoy it. Also, just a reminder, please do not hate on anybody on any one of these submissions. They're all incredible submissions. I bet half of the people watching this couldn't make those sort of submissions. So yeah, just don't go hating on any of these submissions. They're all good. Next, we've got quite a funny one, and it's this, the delivery. If you did not know, this is based off work at a pizza place, which Jailbreak actually have collabed with before. It looks like it's just a very usual car, but it does have this at the top, a pizza box on top, and it looks different. I don't really know how else to explain. It's also got the old classic Roblox sword in the back there, and a very pizza themed interior with a slice of pizza sitting on the glove box. Here's some different colors of it, and here's the nerd statistics. Although this is quite a funny vehicle, it is actually still resembling OG Roblox, because I feel work at a pizza place is such an OG game that most people, regardless if they played Roblox or not, will recognize this game in the gaming community. Now next, we've got this, the Pioneer, designed from a distance race car, brick by brick. And as you can see, it is in the sort of old Roblox stud texture. It's got this massive back wing just here, and has quite a nice overall look. I really do like the size of this vehicle. It's nice and long. Nobody take that out of context. And it's got a huge back wing. Again, nobody take that out of context. And then if you look at the back end of this thing, okay, bro, nah, I gotta stop now. This is getting ridiculous. But jokes aside, this is a very nice looking vehicle. As you can see, this is the interior, and the console is inspired by the old Roblox website UI. And this is quite a nice subtle little feature. It's a very nice vehicle overall. However, the next one that I'm showing you is my favorite, and this is the Blox R. Now, I honestly think this is the best submission in the season so far, and the reason for that is because it still resembles, OG Roblox. However, it still has the distinct Jailbreak look, which is really hard to achieve. However, looking through some photos of this here, you can see it is reimagined of the OG, the very much OG Roblox car, and they've even designed all of the contours to resemble it. It's got this really cool studded rear lights and this classic Roblox logo just here, along with a studded engine. Here's some more photos of it, and it looks absolutely stunning in my opinion, bro. This is what it looks like side on, and for some reason it sort of reminds me of the concept a little bit, although it looks better in my opinion. But yeah, this is by far my favorite submission of the season so far, and of course for you nerds, is the nerd statistics. However, moving on to some tech textures now, and as you can see, this is the Bloxy Cola texture. And as you can see, it is very much what it looks like, the Bloxy Cola. If you did not know, Bloxy Cola is like, well, I don't know how else to describe it. It's, you know, Coca-Cola, but Roblox, and this has been in the game for years. I really mean years. This has probably been in Roblox, you know, longer than some of you people have been alive, which is, you know, kind of crazy to say. Actually, hold up, when was this released? Oh, okay, thank goodness. I'm older than the Bloxy Cola. But as you can see, this is literally what it is. It is the Bloxy Cola texture, just plastered straight onto the car, and it actually looks really good in my opinion. This is what it looks like on the Matador, and it looks absolutely incredible, I think. I want to know what you guys think of this texture. I think it would suit Jailbreak pretty well, to be fair. Here's another funny sort of vehicle submission, and this is the Row-Kart. It's modeled after the 2009 Roblox Go-Kart model. That's the classic one just there, and this guy has remastered it. The shaped edges really give off the illusion that this vehicle is made with parts and not something made in a Blender program. I honestly really like this vehicle. I think it looks brilliant. It's also got a toggleable spoiler as well. Here's the, well, interior of the car. It's very simple. Seat and steering wheel. It's got some very nice side bumpers, and it's about the same size as the Tiny Toy. I can't lie, I was about to try Spawner for you guys, then remembered, oh yeah, I don't own it. So realistically, it might not be that much bigger than this, the ATV. And once again, the nerd statistics. Next, we've got a spoiler, which is the tick spitter. As you can see, it is literally just the ticks gun on the back of a vehicle spitting out ticks. Here's a video of it happening, and here's what it looks like on a car like the Shell. And it looks really good, actually. It looks perfectly with this VAR2 texture. I really quite like this. I think it's a very, very nice spoiler. It's not too over the top, and it's not too boring either. So, all in all, very nice vehicle. I think they did a brilliant job of modeling this. Now, next we've got one of the most favorite vehicles of the season, and that has been the Cloud Rider. As you can see in the description, it says it's a sports car that, well, flies in the cloud. And yes, this could actually be implemented into the game with the new addition of spawnable helicopter. So it is actually not entirely false. We will be getting some sort of flying seasonal vehicle at some point. And for once, I can finally say it's not clickbait. But yeah, here's a couple of photos of it. As you can see, it's got some cool bumper stickers on the back, and it is a flying car. I mean, how much cooler can you get than that? It'll be like the crew capsule or the Celsior, but as you can see by this next photo, it is powered by a flying car, you know, a flying cloud. And this is based off the original Magic Carpet. If you do not know, it is this item in Roblox, and, you know, this is very OG. I think everyone knows this. Just so you know, you can actually still buy this on Roblox for 700 Robux. I bet you didn't know that. Here's a sort of laggy video of this thing flying, and it is literally just like the Celsior or crew capsule, but honestly, it looks pretty cool. There's some pretty cool color options, as you can see right here. It's got a two-tone exterior, as well as a pretty bare bones and basic interior. At the back, you can see here it says Bedemo, it says Gen Z 12 engines, Slop Inc. Come on guys, don't laugh at that. And JB Racing. It's got a very clean backside with a lot of references. It's also got a very good looking front end. You can also have a very rare tri-body color. You can have 3 different colors on the exterior by changing the color of the interior detail. As you can see, this changes the roll cage and the spoiler on the back. Once again, nerd stats. Although this is a, you know, certainly a very cool submission, I don't think it will be accepted for this season just yet. But don't get me wrong, it's still a cool vehicle. Now next we've got a furniture item, which is the Spawn Point Rug. Now honestly, it'd be kind of funny if you place this in your apartment and you'd spawn on top of it. Asimo, if you could do that, honestly, it'd be pretty cool. I like how they haven't just stolen this straight off the assets. They've actually made it themselves. That's a proper rug texture. I really quite like it. Unfortunately, it does say for decorative use only, does not function as an actual spawn. But if Asimo made it an actual spawn, it'd be pretty cool. Next, we've got another spoiler, which is this, the classic Jetwing. If you did not know, this was, you know, it was the US military top secret experimental jetpack, and it was a gear that was released in 2010. That's what it looks like, the actual gear item, and this is what the spoiler looks like. It looks pretty damn similar. Obviously, quite a lot bigger, but you can have it in a heck of a lot of different colors as well, changing this stripe and the tips of the, you know, rockets. Now, it actually looks really quite good, I think. It's almost like a, you know, a cheaper version of the the thrusters, while still looking immaculately good. Once again, we have, more nerd statistics, but it sort of looks like a mix between this thrusters and the massive wing on the Vault 4x4. All in all, this is actually quite a good spoiler. I'm fairly confident this will get added to the game. Why don't you put your predictions down in the comment? And now, the final submission of today's video, covering pretty much everything that's been uploaded to the Reddit page so far. Is this the Tix Drift garage item? And as you can see, it is literally a Tix Drift. I imagine it would look sort of like the Bananas Drift, as you can see right here. I mean, it's yellow. It'll look probably pretty similar to this. Now, I can't guarantee what it'll actually look like, but I can imagine it'll look pretty much something like this. As you can also see in these images right here. Here's what it looks like when you're driving. As you can see, it is literally, well, not much to say. It's a drift and it's got the Tix money on it. It's kind of a funny addition, but I do really quite like it. Hopefully we do get to see this drift inside the game. It's been a while since we've had a new drift like that. However, we won't even need to wait that long before we can find out what is coming in Season 29. However, gamers, that will be all for today's video. Make sure you subscribe, as I'm giving away this Javelin at 35k subscribers, which will literally be, tomorrow, maybe the next day. It will be very, very soon. Make sure you subscribe for that so you don't miss out. Make sure you join my Discord server because we're doing a 2,000 Robux giveaway. Follow me on Twitter to see some cool stuff there. And gamers, that will be all for today's video. Make sure you stay tuned for next video because it's going to be awesome. That's all from me. Goodbye.